Good morning, and thank you for joining us for Wednesday's Daily Market Outlook, brought to you by
O'Binary 24/7, your bridge to prestige.
The S&P 500 was lower as a drop in oil prices, lackluster quarterly earnings, and an impending Federal Reserve meeting weighed on investor sentiment. The change in the total value of goods and services purchased by businesses is expected to decrease to minus 1.3% from 2% in the previous reading. The interest rate at which depository institutions lend balances held at the Federal Reserve overnight is expected to stay the same at 0.50%. The S&P 500 was lower as a drop in oil prices, lackluster quarterly earnings, and an impending Federal Reserve meeting weighed on investor sentiment. Bloomberg reported that the Bank of Japan could expand the negative interest rate policy it put in place in January. Weak U.S. housing sector data and as sentiment on the greenback remained fragile ahead of the Federal Reserve's policy meeting this week. The U.S. Commerce Department said new home sales declined by 1.5% to 511,000 units last month.
That's all for Wednesday's Daily Outlook. Join us again tomorrow morning for more in-depth analysis of the markets.